All right, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We are going to begin our service this evening. We're going to begin our service this evening by singing Chazak, Chazak, which means be strong and you shall be strengthened. We are going to be singing the first two verses. You'll need the green piece of paper because there are a few other melodies that we're going to be using that aren't in the prayer book.
We have come from near and far to raise our voice in song. And the more we join in the refrain, the more we feel strong. Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek. There is a power in this place and time. It shapes the rest of our lives. For when we return each year, we find a truth we can't deny. Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Be strong, let us celebrate our lives. Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek. Chazak, Chazak, V'nit Chazek.
Now I'd like to call up Pam Jackson to offer us some announcements from the board. That microphone's on.
Yeah. Shabbat Shalom. I'm Pam Jackson, representing the Board of Trustees, and I would like to welcome you to the temple this evening. The Kiddush this evening is in loving memory of Helen Burke and Sylvia Roberts from Lois and Michael Burke. The beam of flowers this evening are in loving memory of parents and grandparents Sanford and Joanne Golding from the Silver and Golding families. Saturday, August 16th, the temple will participate in the Better Together faith group along with 30 other congregations. The Toledo Pride Parade starts at 12 noon. See Temple Talk or contact Jessica Susser for details. How good and pleasant it is to dwell together in unity. The Multi-Faith Pride event is Thursday, August 21st at 7 o'clock p.m. at the temple. Registration is required and all are welcome to attend. See the Temple Talk for link details. Want to make a difference in a family's life? You can by donating laundry detergent during the entire month. The temple is accepting laundry detergent for families served by the Jewish Family Service, Sylvania Area Family Services, and Perrysburg Heights Community Center. Donations will be accepted anytime the temple is open. No fabric softeners, please, and thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Thanks, Pam. So good to be with all of you this evening as we are here to celebrate Shabbat. we're welcoming Caden Greenblatt, who has been at Camp Gucci all summer, and it's a delight that he's here leading services with us this evening. We are going to turn now to page 120 for our candle blessing, and I'd like to call up Trudy Handler to light our Shabbat candles. And Harvey. No? Would you like to? Just her. Okay, just her birthday. Need one or two.
Okay. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Thank you. Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. Amen. So Trudy, I invited Trudy up here because is today your birthday?
It was exactly a week ago.
Oh, exactly a week ago. And I would like to offer you a blessing in honor of your 80th birthday.
Yeah.
Your 80th birthday. May this coming year be one full of health and happiness and joy, and may you draw on all of the memories that you have made up until this point to offer you strength in the years to come. May your family surround you in love and care, and may you and your husband find a great deal of companionship and love going forward. Mazel tov. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We're going to turn now to page 138 and join together in Lecha Dodi. On our final verse, we will stand and face the doorway to welcome in the Shabbat presence.
Yalla la 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 lecha dodi. Yalla la 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 likrat kala. Yalla la 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 pnei Shabbat. Pnei Shabbat nekab. La 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 lecha dodi. Yalla la 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 likrat kala. Yalla la 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 pnei Shabbat. Pnei Shabbat nekab. Shamor v'zachor
B'dibur echad Hishmiyanu El HaMiuchad Adonai echad U'shmo echad Hashem al tiferet v'litzilah
Yalla la 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 lecha dodi. Yalla la 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 likrat kala. Yalla la 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 pnei Shabbat. Pnei Shabbat nekab. Likrat Shabbat.
Lechu v'nelcha
Hi mikor habracha. Merosh mekedem mesucha. ועשה במחשבה תחילה. יאללה לילה לך דודי, יאללה לילה לקראת כלה, יאללה לילה פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, אורי אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני על יחד נגלה. יאללה לך דודי, יאללה לקראת כלה, יאללה פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום, אל תתבעלה, גם בשמחה ובצער, תוך אמונה, עם סגולה. בואי כלה, בואי כלה, יאללה לך דודי, יאללה לקראת כלה, יאללה פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
Page 144, the Chati Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadosh Shemei Rabba Be'alma divrach yirtei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei techol Beit Yisrael Bagala bagala u'v'zman kariv V'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach le'alam u'lamei omaya yitbarach yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran belma v'imru amen. Please rise for the Baruch Hu.
Yayla, 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 Baruch hu et Adonai to whom our praise is due. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due, now and forever.
Page 148, translation of Ma'ariv Aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars and their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tsevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Ahavat Olam on the following page.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta, otanu limadeta. Akein Adonai Eloheinu b'shofenu, v'kumenu na'asiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Kirchem chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negei yomam v'layla, negei yomam v'layla. Ahavatcha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated. I'm going to continue with You Shall Love on your green piece of paper. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart. That feels a lot better.
With all your soul and with heart, shall be in your heart.
You shall teach them diligently unto your children, and you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up, and when you
Rise up,
and you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand,
and they
may be for frontlets between your eyes. You shall write them on the doorpost of your house and upon your gates, and upon your gates, and you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God.
Page 159. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come. The song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more. The song of a world redeemed, the song of peace.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים, זה אלינו ואמרו, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
Page 160, we have our prayer for comfort and rest as we go to sleep at night. Hashivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Save us for the sake of Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim, l'chaim.
Page 162. The people of Israel shall keep Shabbat, observing Shabbat throughout the ages as a covenant for all time. It is a sign for all time between me and the people of Israel. For in 6 days Adonai made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day God ceased from work and was refreshed.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. B'nei Uvein, B'nei Yisrael, Oti le'olam, Oti le'olam. V'shamru B'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Ki sheishat yamim Asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Beginning on page 164, we have the Amidah, or the Tefillah. And on your green piece of paper at the bottom, there's one that says open, and this is going to be our meditation before the Amidah. Please rise. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Adonai sefatai titach, uvia ki tehilatecha. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'konei HaKol, V'zocher Chasei Avot V'imachot, Umevi geula livnei v'neihem, Leman shemo be'ahava, Melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah, Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah rav lehoshia, Morid hatal, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim verofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha ba'gevurot, Umido melech, Melech memit umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh Hashem hakadosh, Ukdoshim b'chol yom hallelujah salah, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el hakadosh. Please be seated. Page 173. Disturb us, Adonai, ruffle us from our complacency, make us dissatisfied with the peace of ignorance, the quietude which arises from a shunning of the horror, the defeat, the bitterness, and the poverty, physical and spiritual, of humans. Shock us, Adonai, deny us the false Shabbat which gives us the delusions of satisfaction amid a world of war and hatred. Wake us, O God, and shake us from the sweet and sad poignancies rendered by half-forgotten melodies and rubrics of prayers of yesteryears. Make us know that the border of the sanctuary is not the border of living, and the walls of your temples are not shelters from the winds of truth, justice, and reality. Disturb us, O God, and vex us. Let not your Shabbat be a day of torpor and slumber. Let it be a time to be stirred and spurred to action. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Join together at the top of page 177. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of our soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulcha na'eh lehodot. Our prayer for peace, the bottom of page 178. Join together. Grant abundant peace to Israel, your people, forever. For you are the sovereign of all peace. May it be pleasing to you to bless your people Israel in every season and moment with your peace. Blessed are you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamivorech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. We're going to turn now to page 371 for our prayer for healing, the Mishaberach. In our community this week, we are praying for the healing of Michael Gordon, of Jim Prager, and of Sarah Taub. If there are others that you'd like to mention, I would encourage you to share their name aloud with the community. Join together. Avotenu mikor habracha
Vishaperach imotenu mikor habracha ve'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and of spirit. And let us say, Amen. We'll take the next few moments for our own personal prayer. Yehi l'ratzon imrefi begyon libi lefanecha Adonai Tsuri Goali Adonai Tsuri Goali. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, O God, my rock and my redeemer. Yehiyu l'ratzon imrefi vehekyon libi lefanecha Adonai Tsuri Begoali Adonai Tsuri Begoali. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, O God, my rock and my redeemer. Almost a year has passed since we learned that Hirsch Goldberg Poland was killed in a tunnel under Gaza.
This is a great sentence to start with tonight, I know. For weeks leading up to his death, his parents traversed the globe seeking help and understanding and possibly a solution to retrieve their only son. After weeks of hope, it was dashed when we learned that his short life of 23 years had ended. Despite her immeasurable pain, Rachel Goldberg-Polin, Hirsch's mother, still wears a piece of tape with the number of days the hostages have been held in captivity. She regularly speaks and writes about the plight of the 50 hostages still in Gaza, only about half of them living. And this week, we saw that for some, they are just breaths away from starvation. In an article entitled "The Appeal of a Mother Who Buried Her Only Son," she laid bare what is at stake and how the decisions are in the hands of just a few men. She wrote, "Today, 668 days since he was stolen, and 340 days after Hirsch was murdered, with 5 other beautiful, luminous people, we are still sitting here waiting. Who are we all? All of us. You who are reading this, and you who are not reading this." She continues, "We are waiting for people with power to decide it is enough. We are waiting for people across borders, political lines, and religious views to decide to stop blaming and to start aspiring to be the best humans can be. I confess, I am not sure what that is anymore." She says, "Enough of the hostage families trying to convince the world that stealing our children is not an option. Enough of innocent people suffering from lack of resources, water, food, clothing, medical care. Enough of leaders who use their people as props. It's time for this excruciation to end. Give us back our 50 hostages. Some are alive, and some are only alive in our souls. Let the innocent people who are in Gaza have a chance. And so, you, handfuls of men who have the ability to make this end, right now, I appeal simply to you as a nobody. My name is Rachel, and I am an absolute nobody, and therefore I am everybody." Rachel's message is almost prophetic in nature. She sounds like Moses, recounting for the people where they have been and what they will encounter in the future. She is pleading as a nobody, die, enough already with what has been, and is looking forward to what needs to happen. In this week's Torah portion, Moses is the container of God's messages. Ve'et Hanan is packed with familiarity, the words of the Shema, the Ve'ahavta, describing how we will know God through our actions and love toward others, and also a recitation of the 10 Commandments, the rules that we must follow to live in concert with God and each other. Tonight, I want to focus on the words of the Shema. For some who grew up in the Reform movement, it has been described as the watchword of our faith, the words that signify the oneness of God, the words that keep us together as a people. Just 6 short words: Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. We are told to listen up, to pay attention, all of us who claim Israel as our people. There is only one God, and that God is Adonai. Sometimes, when a statement is so concise, it's because the meaning is clear. Here, though, I struggle often with what it means. Not the entire meaning. I get that there is one God and that God's name is Adonai, but why it is so central to us. There are many interpretations on this verse, and one that struck me this year was from Rabbi Ovadia ben Yaakov Sforno, known as Sforno oftentimes. He was born in 1475 in Italy. Phrase by phrase, he says, Shema Yisrael means listen, Israel, with your mind open. Adonai, he says, God is the one who is responsible for the existence of the physical universe and our globe, the only part of it on which physical life exists. For Eloheinu, he says, God is the choicest of all abstract forces assigned to supervise the conduct of human beings. From God, we yearn for assistance in helping us to achieve our purpose on earth. We do not turn to an intermediary. God alone is fit to have prayers addressed to. To Sforno, each word contains deep meaning. And I looked at other commentaries, and each commentator has a different take on each of these words. Throughout time, others have interpreted these words differently. If you were to open up your prayer book, which you don't have to do or at all, on page 152, the words of the Shema are printed much like they are in the Torah, with the last letter of the word Shema, which is an ayin, is larger than the rest of the letters. And this goes also for the last letter of the word echad, which is the last word. The daled is also larger. When we put these two letters together, ayin and daled, the Hebrew word aid or witness is spelled out. The teaching goes that when we say the Shema, we remind ourselves that we are witnesses for God. We are reminded of our ethical responsibilities, our sacred tasks. When we speak of God's oneness, it is not just that we are excluding other gods, which we are, but we are reminding ourselves of our responsibility to witness to God through our actions and deeds. As we contemplate the words of the Shema, let us remember that they are not just words or a melody, but that they are central to our belief system of bearing witness to the challenge of living in our world. Whenever Rachel Goldberg Poland speaks or writes, she is a witness to God. She is calling it like she sees it. And when it comes to the war in Gaza and the plight of the hostages, she is a nobody, like we are nobodies. And yet we have the capacity to take in information and acknowledge it even when it's difficult, more so when it's difficult. We are not God, and those who think they are because of their power and influence should be reminded that they too are not God. As Sforno says, Shema Yisrael, listen with an open mind. May it be for us as we go forth and witness the world in front of us. Shabbat Shalom. Turn now in our prayer books to page 586. We'll rise for Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'tekedu l'yotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'goralenu kechol hamonam, Va'anachnu korim umishachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Page 591. V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech kol haaretz bayom hahu bayom hahu. Adonai echad, Ushemo, Ushemo, Please be seated. Meditation before the Kaddish is on page 593. In nature's ebb and flow, God's eternal law abides. When tears dim our vision or grief clouds our understanding, we often lose sight of God's eternal plan. Yet we know that growth and decay, life and death, all reveal a divine purpose. God, who is our support in the struggles of life, is also our hope in death. We have set God before us and shall not despair. In God's hands are the souls of all the living and the spirits of all flesh. Under God's protection we abide, and by God's love we are comforted. O life of our life, soul of our soul, cause your light to shine in our hearts and fill our spirits with abiding trust in you. This week we are remembering 3 whose families are in the period of Shloshim: Phyllis Bernstein, Susan Jane Burson, and Elaine Hirschman. We are also remembering Marty Alvin, Helen Fink Burke, Harry H. Davis, Harry Dolgen, Edward Dolan, Samuel I. Dreyfus, Hazel W. Fantel, Arthur Jack Frost, Michael Gans, Joanne Golding, Sanford Golding, Ruth F. Goldstein, Gladys Green, Meyer Handler, Thomas L. Kaplan, E. Mitchell Kaufman, Erica Moore, Stanley T. Nathanson, Charlotte C. Paris, Nathan Perlman, Rhonda Plisco, Suzanne Radolfsky, Sylvia Roberto, Hannah B. Romanoff, Ferdinand Roth, Lena Roth, Leon Samuelson, Gladys Scheibel, Sanford Schwartz, Carl Schultz, Edward Stern, Mirelle Streichler, Betty Taylor, and Ernest S. Erwitz. Are there any others that we'd like to mention? The words to the Mourner's Kaddish are on page 598. We'll rise as a community. Yit Gadol V'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma Divrach Hirutei V'Yamlich Malchutei B'Chayechon Uv'Yomechon Uv'Chayei Dehol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala V'Zman Kariv V'Imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Olmei Almaya Yitbarach V'Yishtabach V'Yitpa'ar V'Yitramam V'Yitnaseh V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemed kudusha brechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. O seh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Zichronam livracha. May their memories be for a blessing. May be seated. Just as the Shema reminds us to be a witness, we are also supposed to be a witness in strength. And so we are going to conclude our service tonight by singing Chazak, Chazak, which is the second 2 verses.
Starting with As We Sing. As
We sing, we link our loves to those who came before. And we're one with all those yet to come. Our strength it will endure. Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Be strong, let us celebrate our lives. Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Chazak, Chazak.
Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Be strong, let us celebrate our lives. Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Chazak, chazak. Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Be strong, let us celebrate our lives. Be strong, let us celebrate one another. Chazak, chazak. Be strong, be strong. Chazak, chazak. Venitchazek. Chazak, chazak. Venitchazek.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.